Rallycrossing with the Bifta. It's been so long since I've even driven the Bifta. Oh, botched it. Gotta be really careful. You can't drive that like you can. Oh, God. You really can't drive that like you can with the Omnus, that last corner. Alright, line up in a single file line in the order that you finished. Quincy, Verdolith, Master, DW, Hyper Blue, Adraki. All of you guys are going on the grid in that order. So you come off this left-hander, and the Joker lap is straight on instead of going to the left. So normally you go around to the left, but you go straight on and round the hairpin and back up. That's your Joker lap. So everybody's got to do one of those during the race. Oh yeah, that is my current lap. I should have done the total time. My bad. We got Verdolith out in the lead. Hyper Blue second. Oh, that's one hell of a takeout. Those two are out already. Anybody taking the Joker on the first lap? One. DW taking the Joker on lap one, as is Adraki. So we need to keep an eye on them. But Adraki and Master aren't. There'd have to be one hell of a comeback for those, I think, after that crash. Fierce battle. These top three are still pretty close. And there's the leader of those who've jokered. Anybody gonna go for it on lap 2? Yeah, Quincy goes for it, so we'll be able to see what happens with him in relation to DW. We got two out front that haven't jokered, and Master as well. Where's DW and Quincy? Quincy is ahead of DW, so Quincy is in the lead of those who've jokered. Verdolith and Hyper Blue still out in front. Oh, Quincy must have made a mistake. Oh no, is that Master that they've caught up to? It is. Master hasn't done his Joker lap yet. Top two still not jokering, so they're going to have to do it on the last lap. I think Master's gone in for his, so this is the battle over who qualifies, I think. Because I think the top two are going to come out the Joker ahead of these two. This is the lap. This is where it's all going to happen. Oh, he crashed. He hit the wall went across the track and then crashed into DW. I think that's a wait, isn't it? Oh, dodgy. I didn't see exactly what happened. We might need a replay. They've both jokered. They're gonna after that crash. They've both gonna come out in first and second as they were before they jokered. Quinchy in fourth, DW in fifth. Might have to look at the recording. So provisional results is Verdelith, Hyperblue and Quinchy qualifying to the A final. So he goes over to the right for the curb boost, comes back across, hits DW behind. He missed it done, otherwise DW would have passed. I think we got to give the position to DW there. That should have been a wait. That's a DQ for Quinchy. Well, at least a time penalty that drops him down into fourth. So DW is going to have to go to the A final with Quinchy in the B final. Oh, I got a good reaction and then just didn't go. I didn't have the accelerator on enough. That's a takeout, that's a wait. Leo should be waiting for that one. It shouldn't require me to call people out on these things. Can't just knock somebody out of the way to get a position. I need to learn how to use the Bifta in this race before whatever final I end up being in. Awful. I'm so used to driving the Omnus around here. Figured out a little bit of something there. So it's the top two that haven't done their jokers yet. Is this the last lap, I think? Yes. Oh, I just got it. Good lap. I think I figured out how to drive the Bifta quick in those 4 laps. At least enough to compete. So these are the three that have going through to the final, the A final. The two winners of each semi-final. Then the two second places of each semi-final. Alright, A final, again, 4 laps, joker lap for all the marbles. That wasn't great, but it was better. Early joker lap. So we've had 3 not joker and 3 joker. Seems about right. Nobody jokered from the front group on this lap. Looks like I'm on my own out of those that have jokered. It's all about what happens when they come out of their joker laps. Still haven't jokered, the 3 of them. I thought one of them would have to get out of their traffic. One of them's, the leader's crashed. I thought one of them would have at least jokered by now to try and get out of the, you know, the traffic. They're all battling with each other and slowing each other down. They're all going to have to do it this lap. I think at this point I just need to not make a mistake. Honestly. Well, can you believe that? I started off qualifying like in the bottom half. Had to use the semi-final to learn how to drive the Bifta. Then take the win in the final. Cool. Alright, so the next group, the B final guys. You guys need to line up on the grid. Alright, B final. To work out the positions between... Oh, turned around. Oh wow, they got away with that. Only just. Is anyone going to joker on lap 1? Yeah, one has. Just one though. Just Master looks like he's jokered on lap 1. Monkey, when the leader is sort of looking like he's going to come around the last 2 corners on the final lap, you can cross the line to make sure that you finish 6th. Thank you for holding off. Alright, these two are jokering. Richie still hasn't. Is Master gonna... One's crashed in the joker lap. Master comes out ahead of them. So the front three haven't jokered. The back three have. Looks like a big gap there. We got Quinchy and Adraki in the top two positions. It's where Master's gonna filter into these two, I think, that will determine the positions. Richie is holding Master up, having not jokered. So I think it's going to be between these two for the win. It's looking really close, actually. They're both not jokering. I would have taken my joker there, I think, if I was Adraki. Put the pressure on so he knows that I'm coming. Oh, it hit the fence. Quinchy hit the fence, and then a spin there, small spin from Adraki. So they're changing the lead all the time. This is going to give Master the chance to potentially take the lead when these two joker, which they're going to have to do now. Top two. Oh, Adraki's crashed. That's lost in second place. Let's go over to Quinchy. Oh, Master, that'll do. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be really close. Master takes it. The early joker lap. And the pressure that Quinchy and Adraki were putting each other under, whereas Master was able to just run away with it behind, do his own pace. Wow, it was close at the end as well. GG, guys, that was entertaining. 0.6 of a second at the line between Master and Quinchy, with the two very different joker laps. Joker lap at the very first lap and joker lap on the very last lap, and they were separated by 0.6 at the end. That was fun. I love rallycross events like this. These tiny impromptu rallycross events. Like, they just work so well. You got your semi-finals and then your A final and your B final. I enjoyed that. That was fun, learning how to drive the Bifta quick in such a short amount of time around the track. I was able to be competitive by the end.